I'm a computer science engineer. I started off working with Accenture. Within just 2 years, I was selected to travel to UK. So I was the onshore lead for my team. So I had to lead a team of like 12 developers. When you take something from the technology side, from the developer, how do you explain it to business guys? And you take something from the business side, how do you talk to a developer about the different functions or the code that he has to create? I knew that my technological expertise has these limitations and I need to fix those. Getting to the next step, I knew that an MBA will definitely help me. I'm Shabaz Mubin, second year MBA, class of 2018, and I'm concentrating in strategy. Over the summer, I interned at Amazon. I was basically working with the North America outbound transportation team. I had a very interesting project. It's called upstream containerization. So basically what we do is optimize delivery. So we reduce touches, we reduce costs, we increase our capacity, and we also add a layer of protection to these smaller boxes. This was more of a feasibility study if it was a go, no-go decision with what I accomplish in my project, and the kind of things I showed them with even the financials and how easy it was to implement and all these things. So they were like, okay, this makes sense for the next couple of years. In week 10 of my internship, I got to know that there's going to be a new team just dedicated to implement this particular project. I was working in the warehouse and I was working with the associates themselves, and then I was also working with all the levels right up to the director. So with the director, I was having discussions about, okay, what kind of strategy is this and how does it affect Amazon 2 to 3 years down the line? What's the financial upside of this? So all these things. Using the tools that I learned in Simon, I could talk to both of them and still make sense. Having that level of clarity, having that level of knowledge that you can answer all these questions across the organizations shows a mastery of the subject. So I think that's what Simon helped me achieve. Be it financial wise, be it like on the tech or operations side, I could really know, okay, what is happening here and may bring it in very simple terms to everybody else. I'll be going back to Amazon as a senior program manager. In my internship, I worked with the outbound teams. I will be working on the inbound side for my full time. Jeff Bezos talks about the regret minimization framework. So he says if you're 80 and you look back, then you need to have the minimum number of regrets. That's where I felt like, okay, Simon is going to be a good choice for me. And within 15 days, I knew it was.